What's going on, folks? Welcome back to We The Champz. Let's get it. So good to be back with y'all guys. I'm your host, Jalen, and, we have one of our original co-hosts on here, J-Bo. Welcome back, my guy. Welcome back.
What's happening?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. As we...
Wow, bro. This is exciting for me. I'm like, ugh.
I know, bro. I'm trying to get these sports out. You've been watching now. It's time to spit that shit. But spit it. Anyways, as we all know, this is summertime, and this is the off season for the NBA and the NFL right now. If you're a sports junkie like me, you're watching all kinds of stuff. Formula One, tennis, soccer, all that. But as far as American sports, this is the most quiet time of the year. So NFL is about to come up, guys, and we're going to kick it off with some NFL top 10 quarterback rankings. All right. We'll mention some honorable mentions since apparently, top 10 rankings came out from ESPN and that's been the buzz lately. So, let's get into it. Before we do this, guys, do us a quick favor per usual. Hit that like, subscribe, comment, tell all your friends, and let's get down to business. All right. So, Jake, man, this guy always thinks he knows quarterbacks more than me, man. It's all good. Hey, I need that. That's what I like. So, we got the top 10 here. And I'm going to go ahead and break to you my honorable mentions, the guys that didn't quite make it.
Hey, man.
What's up?
I'm going to let you roll with it, but you got to start this honorable mention crowd, bro.
Bro, I just want to throw it out there, bro.
Man, you be trying to give credit to everybody. You're like, you get some love. Somebody gonna have to get cut off, Jay.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying this could be my list could be controversial off rip. That's why I'm doing honorable mentions. That's one reason. But you're right. I give too much credit to the outsiders.
If somebody gets credit, it should be honorable mention, not mention.
Okay.
Because it's a top 10 list. You might as well say top 12 at that point. You feel me?
I hear you. All right. So my guys I got on the honorable mention list, Jordan Love. I really wanted him to be a top 10 guy this year, but man, I got to see more. He had the injury last year. Wasn't as effective as he was before, but we seen before the talent's there. So Jordan Love, Dak Prescott, that's a guy who's been in and out pretty much in that same little specter. In the top 10, outside the top 10. All right. And I just want to state one thing, guys. Aaron Rodgers did not make it to the honorable mention on this list. Just got to pinpoint that. For you suckers still got him in the top 10.
Nobody should have Aaron Rodgers in the top 10. Nobody. Aaron Rodgers shouldn't have Aaron Rodgers in the top 10.
Mm-hmm.
Like nobody, bro. Like
nobody. All right. Next up, we got Tua, and this is no order, guys. So Tua Tagovailoa. We see the accuracy, we see the speed, getting the ball out, but this is just his own, man. He just seemed like one of these honorable mention guys. All right. A new name on the list, Bo Nix. Who actually had a really good rookie season. It was just overshadowed by Jaden Daniels. And was there another top rookie quarterback? I mean, I know Caleb was out there, but okay. But he just got overshadowed by Bo Nix and, of course, the name of Caleb Williams. All right. And so two other honorable mentions, Jaden Daniels and CJ Stroud. What?
Go ahead.
Jaden Daniels and CJ Stroud didn't make the top 10 cut this year.
Wow. No Jaden?
No Jaden, man. Dude, rookie, I got to see more, man. I mean, the guys in the top 10, I've seen them do things. I've seen them make it shake before. I just got to see more, man. I get it. He was like top 4 in QBR, run just as good as Lamar, can pass all 3 levels. Decision making, reading defense. I get it. That's cool, but I got to see more. I mean, look, we're so high on CJ Stroud, and I still think CJ Stroud's that dude, but he regressed a little bit. I know he doesn't quite have the offensive line, but I got to see it. I got to see that thing on 3P, unless you Mahomes.
Oh boy.
Unless you Hall of Fame. All right, let's jump into this top 10. All right. At number 10 of the San Francisco 49ers, I got Brock Purdy.
Wow.
Any takes on that?
Honestly, bro, I think a lot of people forgetting about Brock Purdy.
They are.
A lot of people are forgetting about Brock Purdy. I'm not mad at that. I wouldn't have done it, but I wouldn't argue against it too hard. So yeah, I like that. Okay.
Like that, Brock Purdy. Been to the Super Bowl. Of course, he was on a super stacked team, but he outperformed Jimmy Garoppolo, outperformed a lot of guys in that system. And we've seen him make plays before, get that first down. We've seen the flashes from Brock Purdy, now let him really be. Now I really want to see how he can play when he's really, really seasoned. This was his third season in the league?
Third.
Right? Yeah, because he played, about half that year. Then he got injured in the championship game. Then he played last year. They went to the freaking Super Bowl. Come on now. And then last year was a blip year for the 49ers. All right. Number 9. I had to swap these two because I'm like, nah, I got to put some more respect on Jared Goff's name. Jared Goff, he's damn near the last of his kind, man. If you're talking just a pure pocket passer, he's the last one. And, there are some more guys on this list and in the league that are pocket passers, but they're more mobile. You're not seeing Jared Goff scramble for 13, 15-yard scampers. And looking at my list and even all the honorable mentions, all of those guys can do that, but we're not seeing Jared Goff even do that. But, he's had a renaissance in his career for the Lions, and he put up numbers last year. I mean, staggering numbers leading that team. And if it wasn't for all the injuries they had on defense, we could be talking about them being Super Bowl champions because the Lions were fucking running it, bro. What's your take?
I'm a cook real quick.
Go ahead.
I think Jared Goff is gonna take a step back this year. I think that Ben Johnson was a big part of his success for past few years.
Yeah.
I just think he takes a step back this year. I think a lot of the guys in the honorable mentions, I think Goff is really an on-script quarterback. He can't go off script that well. I mean, you already mentioned he can't use his legs. And a lot of time his arm can kind of, get shot out, like go kapooey on you. He kind of got that Kirk Cousins effect. You ever seen Kirk Cousins? He'd be firing.
Yeah.
And then, he'll have a drive or, a down or two where his arm just goes. And Goff does that. And I just have to say, if any other of these quarterbacks, the top 8 you got, or even some of your honorable mentions, if any of those quarterbacks was in that Detroit versus Washington game, do you think Detroit loses?
Yeah. Did you see how much he can't play? Dude, Goff couldn't play defense, man.
I don't
you know how much
I just don't see
the Commander scored over 50 points, man.
Will Mahomes lose that game? I know that's a stretch. I know he that guy, but Mahomes not losing that game. Because the quarterback's more than just, you got to be able to go out there and, you got to deliver, man. Anytime, every time. You got to deliver, bro. And I think Goff, I don't know, man. It's just hard for me to see other quarterbacks losing that position, bro. I know. I might be nitpicking. But like I said, I think he's a real on-script quarterback. When it's time to put the cape on, I just don't see it. I don't see him. Superman cape. You feel me? Josh Allen? Man, Josh Allen would have ran for that. That was him, man.
All right. Good take. Let's keep it slide. Good take. And check out Goff on the NFL quarterback series on Netflix. Pretty cool.
Hey,
some good TV.
Man. Don't draft Goff this year in fantasy, y'all. Don't do it.
All right. And number 8. So I kind of wanted to put this guy a little further ahead, but I feel like number 8 is good for him. And after this season is Baker Mayfield. I just feel like he's still underrated from the past couple of seasons, man. I mean, he went to the Browns. That breakup was the right thing because they weren't doing the right things for Baker, and Baker kind of wasn't doing the right things for them.
Nobody should want to be a part of the Browns organization.
They should do her out there, bro. What you mean?
Man, he shouldn't want to be a part of that either.
Mm-hmm.
They got 6 quarterbacks over there.
Bro, it's ridiculous. And the way they drafted, I mean,
they don't know what they're doing.
They don't know what the hell they're doing.
Watson, man.
Point blank. But yeah, Baker though, man. Baker has been a big time gem for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I mean, he's brave. He can move, pick up the first down, scamper for that first down. He's not scared to make the big throws. He attacks all 3 levels of the field. I mean, Baker is a franchise quarterback. I just believe, a lot of things early in his career might have hindered the acknowledgement he probably deserves from his recent play. And then there's so many other names that just pop out in front of Baker Mayfield. It's hard. And then he's in the NFC South playing for the Bucs. So, it's kind of hard to be like, oh, hell, Baker Mayfield, unless you're really watching him in and out on a weekly basis. And it's like, okay, Baker Mayfield is very, very effective out here.
Yeah, it's a little annoying with him being in NFC South. It's like when he first came onto the scene, I'm like, man, I don't worry about no Baker Mayfield. And I was ready for the Bucs to fall off when Tom Brady left. And Baker just stepped into it, bro. And they've just been a force to be reckoned with. I like Baker in the top 10. I would have him 10.
You'd have him 10?
Yeah.
You'd have him behind Brock and Jared Goff. And Baker can work off script too, man. He can work off script some.
Brock and Goff wouldn't be in my top 10.
Oof. So who would you have in your top 10? All right, just tell me the names. You don't have to tell me the order, but who would you have in place of that?
I would have Jaden and CJ in there.
You would have Jaden and CJ? Yeah. Man, all right, so the Jaden thing, I didn't feel no kind of way, but not having CJ in there was tough. Like, that was tough.
He had a tough year, man. A lot of injuries. The offensive line is trash, bro. They ain't do no justice for him. But as far as just playing the position, bro, and being a competitor, I mean, I don't know, man. He's got like him and Baker are kind of similar, not like that. But as far as I guess I am thinking of like competitiveness. Like you can just tell CJ, he understands the moment and he tries to strike. And those team, I mean, he's the leader. The team rallies around him.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would give CJ the nod over a couple guys, bro.
And it's like I can't argue that. I can't argue that, man. I can't argue that, really.
Yeah.
Now I'm looking at it. I kind of wish I had him in here.
Yeah. A lot of people don't have CJ on there, but honestly, he had a down year. He had especially coming off the rookie season he had, and that's the thing. Even with the Jaden thing, like you mentioned, I mean, we've seen rookie quarterbacks go crazy. CJ, Jaden, Justin Herbert, like we've seen it go crazy. And then in the second year, they cool off a little bit because the NFL gets used to it.
Yeah, they get used to your tendencies. It's like, all right, if he's looking over here, he's looking for this guy in this pocket. All right, we seen this on film from last season, 17 out of 17 times. All right, the cornerback's going to be looking for that. And just the fact of playing with house money, man, you're the rookie. Nobody's expecting, if you're a rookie quarterback on a team, that more than likely means that team had a bad record, was towards the bottom of the league. Yep. And the expectations weren't there. It's like, all right, man, coaches are telling these guys, hey, we just want to see you go out there.
Yep.
Play your best, man. We want to see you get a little better and better each week. Play your best. Get a little better and better each week. And if this week was worse than last week, that's all right, man. We're gonna keep it moving because, they got to bolster these guys' confidence. It's a franchise. That's the one position that has a lot to do with your job. You know what I'm saying?
And as a rookie, you feeling good about it. You're like, hey, coach is behind me. But then when that next season comes, and a lot of it can also be just pressure from eternal. Like Jaden. Jaden made the playoffs. He made it to a division match. Ravens. Was it the Ravens? No, I'm sorry.
Jaden? The Eagles. He made it to the NFC Championship.
NFC Championship, right? And now this year, he's probably like, well, I got to make the Super Bowl. I can only get better. And, he's putting pressure on himself, especially to, perform in the regular season, try to get the number 1 seed, try not to make mistakes. And that's how you should be. But that can take a toll on, plays,
And then looking at the not knocking the Commanders down. That's crazy. We talking about Jaden so much, and he didn't even make it in my top 10. They won. They had luck factor in their in some of their wins too. I mean, even looking at that Hail Mary against the Chicago Bears, that was crazy. Remember the cornerback was talking junk?
They had a Hail Mary against the Eagles in the regular season. 67-yard touchdown or something.
Right, and did Jalen play that game? He was out that game, right? Yeah, he was. Yep, he was.
Was he? Okay.
Yeah. I think he got knocked out that game, or he didn't start. Pickett played.
Yeah.
They still put up numbers though.
Last thing, I know we're talking about Jaden, he not in it, but I've seen a lot of top 10 quarterback lists, and everybody thinks the same thing. Like, this is a rookie quarterback. He may not do the same thing next year. And despite that, they still put him in the top 10. So that just goes to show like how freaky he was this year. And like you said, he can run like Lamar. He's got all 3 levels of throwing the ball, accurate. He's poised, understand the moment. He had some hurt ribs, so you'll see him clean up a little bit here and there, and you can only see him getting better. So
right.
People probably looking at him for his, his height and talent, that just the ceiling. It's like, I'll take him top 10.
Right. All right, let's keep it sliding. All right, number 7. I almost said the Philadelphia Chargers. I was thinking Phillip Rivers. Number 7, Justin Herbert of the San Diego, the LA Chargers.
Get with the times, bro.
All right, so the Redskins. We've said a little bit about this guy already in this segment. My opinion, he is the new age Phillip Rivers. It's just ironic that he's playing for the same exact team and he's getting quite the same exact results. Putting up really good numbers and just not getting the playoff results that they're looking for. However, I do think Herbert could achieve that greatness level, that real upper tier level, because the talent's there, but also now he has Harbaugh in his corner. And that's huge, man. Having a head coach like that can really change things. As we've seen this year, he was just more efficient, less turnovers, and just other things that help him out in San Diego. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they heard about
yeah, I mean, you look at the year before, who they had Kellen Moore as the offensive coordinator, and Austin Eckler was their featured back. But Austin Eckler is not a between the tackles runner, and that's what Kellen Moore likes in his offensive game plans. It's a guy who can go between the tackles and get downhill and run the ball, as we've seen with Ezekiel Elliott and the Cowboys, Saquon, and whoever else at the Philadelphia Eagles. So, I think Harbaugh is getting together, and now he's really having something to piggyback on. Now it's like, all right, Justin, you're going to play our brand of football. You don't have to worry about creating your own brand and going on 4th and 15 4 times a game.
Yeah. Yeah, man, Herbert is, I would say he's probably got the best ball in the NFL. You know what I mean? As far as accuracy, power. Because
he never changes his mechanics, bro. He stays, every throw is right here. Nothing's ever like, you know what I mean? You know, Allen and Lamar making those crazy throws. Maybe they can be off course or whatever. Herbert's always just getting square, getting the shoulders, everything right, feet set. Nah.
And I mean, that's why he number 7 though, not number 1.
Right.
But yeah, man. I mean, that's pretty much where he need to be. I mean, he's top 10 because his arm talent. He can make any throw, every throw.
And man, I know all these guys are tough. All these guys are tough, but bro, Herbert is tough, boy. Didn't he have like a broken lung in one game the season before last? Who they playing? It was the Chiefs, right? When shout out Jalen Watson, cornerback, my boy from Augusta, when he got that pick 6 off of Herbert. Then he had like a busted lung or something, bro. He came back and was still making those throws.
Bruised ribs.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, man, Herbert. I think they need another weapon though, man.
They do. That would take them over. That would take them over the top. That would bring them to where they need to be.
I feel like Harbaugh was like looking at it like, you know, he kind of old school, and he's saying we had success last year. We don't need another receiver or whatever. They drafted a running back, but I would like to see them get, you know, somebody that's even more lethal. Quentin Johnson just not it.
Nah.
Mike old. I don't know why he's back.
Who?
Mike Williams.
Mike Williams? He came back?
Yeah, bro. Right?
What?
Yeah, man.
Bro, did he even get a catch for the Jets last year?
He got traded to the Steelers midway. So
damn. Yeah, okay, I see him. Didn't they draft somebody too?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. Jalen something.
I forgot his name. Another Jalen.
Yep, there we go.
But Herbert's still number 7, bro. He can make any throw, every throw. He just need to be a little crafty, bro. Some creativity, man. You know, sometimes you gotta run for that first down, bro. You feel me?
And he's quick. He's quick. Trey Harris, I think. Trey Harris.
I wouldn't know because he sits in the pocket and, you know, he stands there and, you know, he's 6'5", and I'm going to take
this shit right in the chest.
I'm going to throw it with my mechanical arm because it's my best weapon. And it's like, bro, fucking roll out the pocket, bro.
Roll your ass out the pocket.
Roll out the pocket. You know what I'm saying? Look at the field and make a play. That's going to be the difference.
Yes, sir.
But we still haven't seen him, like, really duke it out in the game. Like,
what? Are you serious?
I mean, yeah, the Jaguar game, but that game was so, like, lopsided. Like, it was so weird.
Oh, hold on. What about when they had Brandon Staley, bro? He was converting all those 4th and 15s. Bro, yeah, I'll tell you one thing, bro. He got balls to steal.
Yeah, but I want to see, like duke it out with somebody. You know what I mean? Not no superhero 4th and 15, not no 35-point comeback or loss to Trevor Lawrence. I mean, they lost against the Texans last year. But I mean, I think that's a lack of talent on offense, which we talked about. But yeah, he's in the right spot. Let's move on. I'm sorry.
All right. And number 6, a guy that they tried to write off a couple years ago or last year, Matthew Stafford, man. 37 years old, Georgia quarterback. Yeah, still getting it, man. I mean, if you look at the Rams playoff run, they almost upsetted the Eagles. they came the closest to taking out the Eagles in the playoffs this year. So, I mean, Matthew Stafford still slinging it. If you ask me, he's a better version of Baker Mayfield if we're talking about comparatively height and ability to do things. And he can move a little bit. You know, he's not, they're not going to draw quarterback dives and whatnot, the quarterback zones with Matthew Stafford. But, this guy, he can move. And, yeah, he's a staple in the league, man. For real. Yeah. Won the Super Bowl a few years ago.
Bro. And you say he can move a little bit, and he really can't move. I mean, he can move. He's an NFL player, but he can move because he knows that he needs to roll out the pocket and actually extend the play or make a play. Like, he knows, oh shit, it's 3rd and 7. We need a first down. I got to make something happen, and that's
shape.
That's what Herbert needs to improve on, because Herbert's 3rd and 7. I got to go to my second option. He's gonna be open in the yeah. He's waiting to the last second. But Stafford's all right, pocket collapsing, 3rd and 7. We got to move the ball. You know what I'm saying? And what little bit of speed he got, he gonna make something shake.
Yeah, and he's got the arm angles, bro. He's up here sidearm. I mean, I'll never forget the no look Super Bowl pass to Cooper Kupp. Just he's looking right here. Bro, who does that in the Super Bowl? Come on, man.
You're a dog. Yeah.
Sweet Stafford, bro. Straight OG.
And another thing, Jay, that it's we consider it, but we don't really say it. But he knows how to play the position. You gotta know how to win, bro. And he knows how to win, bro. I know this in Madden, bro, or any sports game, when it's just time to make an answer, you got to answer the bell.
Yeah. He
does it in real life, bro. And a lot of it is in here. Pre-snap. You know what I'm saying? Really smart quarterback. Been doing it for a long time. So shout out to Matt.
Yeah. It's he gets that respect. I'd see him, all right, one way. So give an example of another position. I'd put Matthew Stafford in that category. I'd put him in the category with Mike Evans. If you're talking about career longevity, stats, just still big time in the game and Super Bowl win, I'd compare him. I'd compare their careers together, even though it's different positions. This is what Mike Evans.
Professional, bro.
They
just know how to do the job.
Exactly, bro. You look at Mike Evans' numbers, he's about sub one. No, he's over 1,000 every year, bro. So he knows how to get those buckets.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. So next up at number 5. So this is where there's a little bit of controversy at, which I understand, but at the same time, I wasn't about to be on that side of the controversy. Number 5, Super Bowl champion Jalen Hurts. Let's get it. Number 5. Hurts, man. That's been my dude. That's been my dude since he came into the league. They drafted him in the 2nd round, I believe. And they had Carson Wentz. It was what the heck? And the great thing about Jalen is watching him progress and become that dude every year, making progressions, making improvements every season, being that leader in and out, and just doing the damn thing. The way
you want it, you want to see it done, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just got better every year, advanced further every year. He even had the Super Bowl loss. Now he got the Super Bowl win.
Yeah.
Like a little story or something.
And then it's, a guy like this, I mean, he's, a lot of these guys, in college, they've been humbled. I mean, wasn't Joe Burrow benched, or he was replaced with a starter at Ohio State? Was he replaced with Stroud? He was replaced with somebody. Was it Fields? But yeah, he lost the starting job, transferred to LSU. I mean, these guys come from humble beginnings, or startups. And you look at Jalen Hurts' career; he was benched. I mean, we seen it. We seen it. He was benched for Tua Tagovailoa, played the entire next season, got some TIG, went to Oklahoma, and, was successful there. But, dude, he's a monster. And then one thing I want to get into, they talk about his arm talent. Man, it's 36, 37, man. Hurts is a bucket. That man is going to convert that first down. He's going to be accurate on that first down. And like you say, knowing how to play the position, he knows where to go to and what to look for on that third down in the big games. You know what I mean? And then
he feels that moment, bro.
Yeah, he feels that moment. And then you look at it another way. It's like, all right, we're talking about arm talent. That's the only real takeaway from him. I've heard some people say, oh, yeah, man, if he was a quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles, he would have won the Super Bowl too. But, their team was – Eagles were turned up. That was like the best team last year, obviously. But what Jalen Hurts brings to that team and, his running style, throwing style or whatever, that's specific for the Eagles. So we can't sit here and say somebody else would have won the Super Bowl had they been playing for the Eagles. Just think if it was, I don't know, Josh Allen and Joe Burrow, they would have been inclined to throw the ball more. They would have played to their strengths. And it just so happens playing to Jalen Hurts' strengths, it worked out for the Eagles. So shout out to my boy. And then the Super Bowl performances, bro. He taking shots in the Super Bowl. Like he feeling the moment, just like you said.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. I do think, and now I know you got him 5, but I do think Hurts is one of the ones that really makes you go, these guys got a little more with their arm. Because when you think quarterback, you think arm, you think arm strength, and you think Justin Herbert and the accuracy, and Hurts can sometimes be off a little bit. I'm just keeping it band. He's not gonna throw the deepest deep ball. I'm keeping it band. But he makes up for it in other assets of his game, bro. First off, Hurts is probably the second best running quarterback in the league, and I almost want to put him number 1 over Lamar because Lamar.
Whoa, what's up with this?
Hear me out.
Hey, bro, I'm not disagreeing, bro. I'm just saying. I just want to hear this hot take.
Lamar's faster, and not by much. I ain't gonna act like Lamar fast like that, but he's faster. He's more jukier, shiftier, and that can actually work against Lamar. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Hurts, he get that thing, and he got one goal in his mind going forward. Like,
yeah.
going forward, you know what I'm saying? And he's a powerful runner that really throws people off, especially, just defenders. They trying to bring him down. He's faster than what he looks. He's stronger than what he looks. And they draw up plays for him, bro. Hurts is a really good runner with the football. That's why he's top 10. I'm gonna be honest, because if he couldn't run the way he runs, and we just talk about his passing ability, then it's gonna be some guys who's over him. You know what I mean? But the combination of his running ability, which is probably the best in the league, on top of being able to be present in the moment, understanding, hey, 2nd and 14, shoot, we gotta hit him. We gotta hit AJ Brown. We gotta get something going here. We gotta get an 8-yard gain, 9-yard gain. They stacking the box.
Yeah, and then another thing, we've seen several throws to Devonta Smith and AJ Brown on the outside. Just those aren't easy throws. He's able to leverage the ball to where they get it. Now, I mean, I've seen some picks here and there, but we've seen some dynamic plays to where it's Devonta Smith ball and it's AJ Brown's ball.
Yeah. But I mean, I'll bring up the tush push. I'll bring it up, right?
Yeah.
They're always in 4th and 1, 4th and inches situations. And, if it was easy where the Eagles can say, hey, we're going to run it, 3 downs and do that, then yeah. But teams are going to be able to stop that.
All right.
At some point, it's 1st and 10. It's a chance Hurts might throw it over your head.
Right.
I mean, how many times have we seen him drop it in the bucket to AJ Brown for a touchdown that just, really messes up your flow as a opponent? It's like, okay, let's stop the Eagles here, and they go down and get 7 from a 40-yard bomb, 50-yard bomb.
Right.
But I mean, somebody got to throw it to him, and it's Jalen.
Sure enough. Jalen Hurts at number 5 on the We The Champz top 10 quarterback list.
I'll be honest, Jay.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Hurts, but I will put Stafford over him.
Ooh.
And
I feel you.
It's by an inch, just an inch, bro. Like, not even, you know what I'm saying, just an inch.
I hear you. Just keep it rocking. All right. You said what?
I said I just wanted to throw that out there.
Okay. All right. So, man, so we in the top 4, bro. We already know who the top 4 is.
We in the best part of the state now.
This is like, all right, so these top 4 are literally, these are the players that can carry their team. If they have multiple injuries, these guys can carry their team to victory, to the promised land. Or we've really only seen one of them carry their team to the promised land and hold the trophy. So 2 through 4, I want to say 1 through 4, they're all on the same level. I really can't put one in front of the other. And 2 of them, in my opinion, they're the same damn quarterback. So that's why I'm going to have you rank these 4. Because I don't want to do it, man. You do it. Rank them. Because I got somebody at number 4, bro. It don't feel right. But if I put somebody else right there, it's not going to feel right, bro. So you go ahead, man.
When you get to this point, it becomes a little more personal.
Yeah, it does.
It becomes, because I mean, we do these ranks, and people, like I said, people value things differently. But right here, it's so many things that goes into the pot, bro. You got stats, accolades, wins, talent, injuries. You got just all this stuff just comes into a mix, and you don't know if you're grading off, okay, what next year's gonna look like, what the past few years look like. So it's opinionated, but I'll do mine. I'll do the best I can.
Because bro, who I had at number 4, I put him there, but man, he showed us what was up this year, bro. And it's like, damn, how can I even put him right here? But go ahead, bro. At number 4, I had Joe Burrow, but it don't even feel right. But like you said, what'd you say? It's personal. It's so personal, because who have I always liked more than Joe Burrow? Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, and Lamar Jackson. But bro, watching Burrow this past season, it's like, damn, bro. And the Bengals, y'all just wasted this phenomenal season. 4,900 yards, 70% completion percentage, 43 touchdowns to 9 picks, bro. Goodness gracious.
Whew.
Goodness gracious.
That's when it comes to like injuries, wins.
Yeah, and then that injuries. But even so, comparing him to Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen, I mean, I know the Super Bowl is a, it's a team thing. It's really a team thing. I mean, my prime example, the Bills went to 4 straight Super Bowls and lost all of them. That was a dominant team. Jim Kelly was a great quarterback, but they lost all 4 Super Bowls. But anyways, and Joe Burrow, he's been to a Super Bowl. He's the one who beat Mahomes and the Chiefs, and Allen and Lamar have yet to do that.
Yeah.
But go ahead, man. Like, man, tell me your order, bro. What you got, bro? What you got?
Oh man, so number 4, man, it's Joe.
Joe. We'll put him right here.
I'm gonna change that.
What's up?
I'm gonna go Josh.
Josh, damn, number 4.
I know, right? And right now I'm valuing.
I had Josh number 2.
I'm valuing postseason success, and I can't put Joe there because I've seen Joe knocked off Lamar one time. Joe knocked off Patrick one time. Joe almost knocked Patrick off twice. I mean, almost don't count, but
he knocked out Josh too.
Did he?
Remember the snow game where they played terrible? Yeah.
Snow game. Yeah, he knocked Josh off too. So I'm gonna put Josh there because Josh should be in the Super Bowl a couple years now, man. You know, that game he shouldn't have lost against my homeboy. He shouldn't have lost last year. And I know it was Ravens Chiefs in the AFC Championship game. Did the Chiefs beat them again?
No, it was the Bills and the Chiefs. The Bills beat the Ravens this year. In the divisional round. The year before, yeah, that was the Ravens and the Chiefs.
Right. Who knocked the Bills off that year? Chiefs? It was Chiefs, right?
Yeah, it was the Chiefs.
Yeah, it was. See, Josh, I mean, you gotta do it, bro. You gotta do it, bro. You just gotta do it, man. I don't care if you pull out a gun on the sidelines and just grab Andy Reid by the neck. You just gotta make it happen, man. And you know, that's the only reason why I got him 4, because these other 3 guys have one beat the other, you know, and that'll lead me to number 3. I gotta go Joe there.
Joe at 3, okay.
2 Lamar and 1 Mahomes.
Mahomes.
Yeah, I still think just all these 2 Super Bowls and Super Bowl appearances, and I know Mahomes ain't the same.
Lamar too, but Josh beat Lamar. Josh beat Lamar this year.
Yeah, man, but
so man, look, I see what you're saying. It's about feel, but in my mind, Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson are the same quarterback, bro. I get it. I know how that sounds, but bro, just look at what they've done. All right, so look at what they've done without much help. Look at what they've done with great players around them, without a great defense, their play styles. I mean, bro, they're the same quarterback to me. That's how I feel about it.
And let me tell you, the only reason I put Lamar over him, I just seen Lamar put on the Superman cape a little more last year. I mean, he's had to bring his team back from down a lot, bro. I mean, even the game against Josh, like, he would have won if Mark Andrews caught the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, he probably would have had a Super Bowl appearance if Zay Flowers didn't fumble or if Isaiah Likely catch the ball. You know, a lot of times I see Lamar and it's not really Lamar's fault. And then a lot of times I see Josh and I don't know. The only time Josh really wowed me was in that Chiefs-Bills overtime game.
That's it, bro. You don't be watching them do
I'm talking about playoffs.
Do the regular season playoffs? Yeah,
playoffs. And I know the playoffs is different, but you know, I mean, like I said, last year Lamar, he was dominant, bro. he was pulling his team out the hole, bro. He be pulling them out, bro, and he's the MVP. He just got the nod over Josh for me. Now, mind you, the margin for errors is, you know,
yeah, it's razor thin, bro. It's like anybody can put anybody, like if Joe was number 2 or whatever. But the one thing I have some trouble understanding. So I've seen some lists where 15 wasn't number 1. And I know what we've seen recently. I mean, 15 have been playing like, that's what you call him, 15 hasn't been playing like he has in recent history. I mean, granted, things have been different, but I mean, 3 Super Bowls, bro. What's the common denominator, bro? Patrick Mahomes. And these other guys don't have that, bro. And they've had dynamic defenses. And he got 1 Super Bowl for each of them. And I'm pretty sure he beat each of them in the playoffs to get one of those Super Bowls. So Mahomes is number 1 until
proven otherwise.
Until proven otherwise. And then it's like, I want to say, damn, then it's crazy. Then I want to say Joe Burrow's on that level, bro. They just ain't grasp it yet. You know, like if you're looking at fourth quarter, if you're really looking at in the comeback drives in the postseason and the regular season, do this.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, we seen this flash and all that, but we seen Mahomes do all the craziest stuff, you know?
See, this is the difference right here, Jay.
Yeah.
15 is so used to winning, bro. And they've got the culture of winning. That they've been there so many times that he don't have to play the same kind of football that the other 3 guys. See, the other 3 guys, they giving 110% because they trying to get the promised land every year. You know what I'm saying? Regular season, you got Lamar balling out. You got Josh Allen going crazy. You got Joe just choo, choo, choo. And 15 is just out there. Blue 80. What did he say? What did he say? It's a blue for 180.
It's blue 80. Blue 80.
And they up 17-7. And it's like, all right, what y'all want him to throw a fucking Hail Mary? For what, man? We trying to save his arm. He signed that 10-year, $120 million, whatever contract, $200 million contract. We got a lot more wins to get. We got a lot more Super Bowls to go to. We're not even like tripping, bro. We still gonna win 13, 14 games. I'm saying this how the Chiefs looking at it.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So we don't have to have Patrick Mahomes scrambling, you know, trying to play superhero ball. We don't have to have Mahomes throwing 50-yard, 60-yard touchdowns. We're gonna just chop you up, death by 1,000 cuts, and we're gonna keep winning.
Yes, sir.
Now, since this is a sports podcast, and it's me, and I can do this. Travis Kelce's old. He still got some in the tank a little bit, but you know, that was the guy for a while.
Mm-hmm.
You know, teams are more talented. The division is more talented. So, you know what I'm saying? Maybe now Mahomes maybe do got to kick it in a little bit. Maybe he do.
Right.
He got to lift his eyes up open a little bit. You know, he probably been playing with one eye. Like, man, I be trying one. I used to open up that other eye, cuz. So, you know, but that's why we watch, bro, cause we just want to see like what these niggas be on. You feel me? Go ahead though, man. That's
all right. That's it for the NFL top 10, man. That wraps it up for the list, guys. Yeah, man. Some tough hitters. All I want to say is everybody top 4 better be the same, bro. If your top 4 not the same, then unless you got Jalen Hurts in there, I'll rock with Hurts. What's up?
How many spots gonna get? Why's the phone doing that?
I don't know. But go ahead, you good.
Some of these spots are gonna get taken. Aaron Rodgers. Matthew Stafford is getting older.
Mm-hmm.
NFL's getting more talent, man. I mean, you got Caleb Williams, he's gonna get better. Jaden getting better. CJ getting better. New guys in right now getting better.